Hey, morning, afternoon for East Coast, evening for other people, middle of the night for some others. Welcome to the SEO show. Sorry about the noise here. I'm Frank Schwarz. Byron Lee is taking care of some family things. He might be able to jump on El Mobo file. Just dropped a link in our Facebook group that if you want to come in and talk today, come on. I'm excited. Got a couple things happening while we're live. Trying to win some auctions, SEO website auctions, not eBay or anything nasty out there. Just dropping a link here. Let's see. Watch on YouTube. Link. Just to let people know that they can come on, they can look, they can play, they can do all sorts of crazy fun stuff. If you're on the event page for today, we are live. You can watch us there. Typically, we start the show at Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 9 a.m. in Mountain Time, Arizona. 8. I don't know. Daylight savings time. Right now we're 3 hours behind New York. Spring will be 2. So just looking around, just checking to see what's going on here. Everything looking good. Got to check. Sorry, guys. I mean, we are down to the minutes on this website that I'm trying to purchase. 13 minutes left. I have got to set the old phone. LG G3, guys, get it. Want to thank my sister. She doesn't have the LG G3. She has the G2 or whatever they called the last one. But she took a picture of her son and just incredible detail, and I was like, what is that? And she was like, it's the LG, and I was going for the Samsung, but where is it? There's that. But yeah, I was so impressed with the pictures that she was taking, and big thing was I needed a lot of memory. This has 32 gigs right out of the box, so no, timer we need 11 minutes, guys. But yeah, a lot of memory for shooting video on mobile. So I got that. I can throw the card in. The back comes off of this one. There's no buttons, nothing. I mean, there's these 2 buttons, but oh man, I feel like I'm giving a product demonstration, which I should. I enjoy it that much, and we'll be getting a bunch of mobile stuff up, some fun, not really prank, but just some real life videos out there, discussions while I'm on my roundabouts in the area. 11 minutes, guys. I know I just said that, but I've got to be. And then this other one. This is another good one. Let's see. This says an hour, but I think it's a little less. But they're just going to tell me an hour, so we're good. Now let's check Facebook again. Let's see what's going on here. The SEO show. Facebook.com/SEO show. Get on there. Like us. We keep increasing. Also, the YouTube channel. Go on there, subscribe. You get the updates. Websites are all being built and set up for us. Let's see. Our SEO barter, which I believe is SEObarter.com, is in the works. Had to do some funky stuff to get the right script involved, so that it's all successfully done for everybody. And then, you know, again, it's not just straight bartering. It's going to be, you can definitely charge, but bartering is a great way to start, and you'll be able to do it locally, nationally, whatever, internationally. Don't want to hinder anybody from looking brighter in their future. But yeah, that should be fun. It'll be a start, and then have you guys help backlink and leave some SEO love and things around. Let's see what else. What else do we got going? Oh, the interview yesterday with Hugh Hitchcock. Awesome. I'm going to be reaching out today to see if we can get the guys from SEM Easy. Want to get the guys at SpyFu. And pretty much anybody else who wants to, needs to, desires to, check updates. Okay, that's fun and dandy. That's there. I shut down my other email, which I needed because it had my notes. So we'll have to open that back up. Got Skype shut down, so I'm not doing a whole craziness here. Let's see. I want to actually be in. So I don't know what's going on with you guys. I mean, it's Friday. Is everybody like winding down and relaxing to get further ahead for the weekend, or are you guys like really kicking it up a notch or two? Yes, there's a new chair ordered. I promise. Let's see. Some billing went through. Awesome. 5 tricks you didn't know. SEO, search engine optimization. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know a lot. That is true. But what I do know are tricks. So, sorry, I have to check this auction again. 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes, and I'm leading the pack. Yeah, we're going to be listing some for sale. So this weekend, or actually today, later on today, and be able to bank some money, hopefully. Let's see. This is a blog post over at novadigitalmedia.com. 5 SEO tricks you didn't know. 2 main ways to get on page 1. You pay Google to be on the top, or use a few simple SEO tips to appeal to the Google algorithm. Uh-oh. Just that statement. Use a few of our simple SEO tips to appeal to the Google algorithm and push you to the top organically. Where are these tips I'm talking about? Keep reading. Yeah, that's to appeal, to manipulate the Google algorithm, I think is what you mean. Social media. Nova touched upon the relationship between SEO and social media in our blog post, Social Media and SEO, a match made in heaven. Not always, in my opinion. Number 2, interesting content. This follows on well for social media. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Genuine, interesting content is vital to a successful SEO campaign. No. No. And one of Nova's key rules is if content is king, then conversion is queen. John Munsell. That's wrong. Content is not king. Let me ask you this. You go to the movie, and well, let's take this for instance. I'm going to get up on my soapbox here for a minute. Well, let me check to see if I'm on. Damn you! 4 minutes left. It'll be a short soapbox. No, it won't be. I love the movie Clerks. Not Clerks 2. Mallrats, they're all right. But Clerks, I love that movie. Absolutely love it. I love the way it was shot. I love the way it was written. I love the dialogue. I love the actors. My wife's going to kill me. I love the awesome production value, which they had no budget to actually do anything. It was just so creative, and my wife will say numerous things to me tonight at dinner. But you may hate Clerks. You can. You can hate Clerks. You shouldn't, but you can. What does this have to do with content? Well, it's very simple. I love it, you hate it. But that doesn't mean that it didn't have good content in the movie. I can't stand Titanic. The world loved it. The content was half wrong. It was a romance. It gets played over and over. It's made a ton of money. It ends up in the search results. Had a lot of content, but I didn't like it. So that's not interesting content. That's not significant content. So if I went to a website and it was talking about Clerks, I'd stay on it. I'd read it, even if it had crappy content. I might not stay as long. Might not even want to. But if I went to a website and it was talking about Titanic, I'm out, man. I am out. I don't care if you were writing War and Peace about the Titanic movie. I'm not going to hang out. I'm not a fan of, what's that wizard kid? Harry Houdini? No. Harry Potter. That's the kid. Never read a book. I've seen snippets of movies because I have children. But again, fabulous series. If you look at the amount of money it's made, if you look at what has happened, there's the content. Now, here's the thing. Google, if you take everything that they say, Google reads at a 6th grade level. So whether your content is interesting or in-depth or scientific or anything else, Google has no freaking clue. So to say you'll get better SEO because of your content is a lie. You'll get better SEO from involvement. People going to your page and staying on it drives the algorithms faster than if you know more about E equals MC squared. That's a scientific term. You can write 10,000 pages about it. That just means you have a lot of information. It doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean it's wrong. See? I'm loving it. Sorry, McDonald's. But your content can be manipulated in so many ways. 8 seconds left. I better win this thing. You can't tell people that they have to write great content. You can have a $20 content writer or an $800 content writer. The $800 an hour or article writer is going to have probably, hopefully, better ability at writing. It doesn't mean his stuff's going to be more interesting. Google can't tell the difference between if you spent $800 or if you spent $20, especially if you have the same word count, especially if it's about the same subject. They want to know, are you LSI? What's your keywords? All this other stuff. I mean, so stop telling people that it has to be interesting content. It doesn't. And I think I'm off that one. Let's go to number 3. See what they have to say here. Oh, yeah, one of the best ways to do both is by regularly updating a blog. Yes, update your blogs, your websites. Keep them updated, fresh. Now, we're not talking once a week, every week, but just once a month, a 500-word post offering genuine insight into your industry and what you do as a company can significantly help your SEO ranks. No, I don't think significantly. I mean, if you're writing once a month and I'm writing once a week, and I'm putting up a 300-word article, you're putting up a 500 or 1,000-word article, doesn't matter if you're getting 1,000 backlinks a month and I'm getting 2, you're going to kick my ass. And so, there's so many variables that Webmaster Tools. I don't use Webmaster Tools that much on certain things because I don't want Google Analytics tracking certain sites. So, and I have sites that are on page 1 that have absolutely 0 analytics. So, take that as it is. More mobile friendly. Mobile friendly, yeah, just put on a flipper. Use a good theme. Google have just reported changes in their to be initiated in the U.S., which will hit the U.K. soon. Google will highlight when their algorithms find a website that is not mobile responsive. This will have a negative effect of encouraging people to avoid your site. The fact is, Google prefers responsive web design. Not just for you, but for them also. It's more efficient for Google bots to trawl through the site. Additionally, if your site is responsive, therefore combining your desktop and mobile site into one URL, it makes the site easier to share and people to engage with. Yes, yes. Change the way you think about keywords. Keyword talking right after we had Hugh on yesterday. Google focused on words used in a particular search to evaluate the keywords. Now Google will also be looking at the intent of the searcher. Yes, they are. For example, if you were to search for who is Jennifer Lawrence, it will come up with her Wikipedia, IMDb. If you were to search for what films has she been in, Google will presume that you mean Jennifer Lawrence and provide you 2 links about The Hunger Games, Silver Lining, Playbook, and American Hustle. To get to grips on this new SEO style, start thinking about the subject of your website. That's true. There's just one major question I have for Nova Digital about your 5 SEO tricks you didn't know. What if I clear my cookies and my history? Is Google going to be able to know what I did? I mean, are they going to know? Yes, before I searched for Jennifer Lawrence, but now I've cleared my cookies, and if I type in what movie is she in, Google has no idea who I mean. So they're only able to do those tips and tricks with suggesting Jennifer Lawrence if that's who I am. They're not going to, if I'm searching for a bunch of actors through the month and I type in what movie is she in, how many females did I search for previously in that month? So Google's trying things, but right now they can't be successful because unless I say Jennifer Lawrence, even Google doesn't know what the hell I'm looking for when I say what movie was she in. It's like, who wrote that song in the 70s? Gee, I mean, Google's smart, but damn, it's got to pull up every song written in the 70s. And did I say he or she? Well, now, divided by male and female writers. Now, did I mean the writer that wrote the song? Did I mean the writer who wrote the lyrics or the composition? Or did I mean the performer of the song? Now, was it an individual artist or was it a band? So you see what I mean? Google is not all-knowing. So, yes, tell what your website's about. But stop being like, Google is not daddy. We work towards making Google happy. But there are so many ways to manipulate Google that it's not fair. It's not fair. I won. I'm the proud owner of a new website in a field that I've never gone after before, so we'll shut that down. Yes. It's a happy Friday. Happy dance, guys. Happy dance. Keep it simple. There's so many people trying to make this stuff hard. I have websites that are very, very basic that are doing exceptionally well. There are people who will tell you that content is not king. Conversion is king. It doesn't matter what the hell anything happens. If nobody's buying or doing what you need them to do, there's no sense in having it. It's like having, a great-looking store in the middle of a broken-down neighborhood that nobody lives in. Okay, you got a great store. Who the fuck cares? I don't. I ain't shopping there. I'll go to a hood rat store that, is conveniently located to me, that has what I want. It's easily accessible, priced conveniently for my needs. Used to walk up to the corner for cigarettes and beer all the time. I didn't care that Walmart was $1 cheaper. I have to get in my car and drive down there and blah, blah, blah. Now, man, this dude was like, just around the corner from my place. It took me 5 minutes to walk there. I grabbed the dog. He let me bring my dog in. Had a big old Saint Bernard. Yeah, big old. That was the size of his freaking head. But that was convenient. It cost more, but it had what I wanted when I wanted, and I was able to finish my transaction. And this guy was converting more than Walmart was, at least for me. I mean, not nationally, but just figuratively for this demonstration. So do it all right or do it all wrong. I mean, that's basically where I guess I'm going. Content, man. Content. I have sites that have like 0 content on it. I mean, they suck. I mean, they're not badly written. There are no articles. No, not even. Sorry, I'm moving the mic around. Not even video. Imagine that. Stagnant pictures. I get about 20 visits a week. Horrible. But the funny part is out of those 20 visits, we get 3 calls. It's a kick-ass conversion rate. And there's a reason for it. We have an awesome call to action. And we have a product or service that is in high demand, has a great call to action, has a high conversion. I'm not saying that we're great. We fail a lot of times, but on that particular site, we do super great. We do super well. And nobody can tell me that our #1 ranking for those key terms, and it's more than one key term, they can't say because we are doing everything right. We're doing like 99% of it wrong. And as we're doing 99% of it wrong, the 1% that we're doing right is all that matters. I don't know the name of the band that is at my wife's school, but it's a boy band. They're doing an anti-bullying thing, so it's really neat. I know. Why the hell? What does that matter? What does that have to do with the price of beans? I don't know. Seeing if anybody, nobody's jumped on. Guys, it's Q&A. Q&A Friday. Nobody's got questions? Nobody has concerns? I know you guys are watching. I know you're watching. I know you're watching a lot. And I thank you for watching. We love you. Hopefully this is giving you some content. I don't know, because not a lot of you say anything. Turning on Skype real quick. Let's see if we Byron's head. I mean the family thing. It's not like deadly or dangerous or anything like that. It's just ran up to the doctor for a few things. Let's see. I know there was another thing. I can delete that. That one. Boom, boom, boom. Down here. That's another guy I'm going to reach out to. I know that he's taking off to the Orient later on. I think later on this month or next month. No, it's got to be next month because this month is over in a day or two. How many days are left in this month? 2 plus today. That's awesome, man. Monday's the 1st. Whew, where did this year go? Dang on. 7 ways to optimize an image file. Crazy contraption here. Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing to? Well, the guy I was just thinking of. His name is Jason Surfer App. Actually, formerly Jason Sadler and Jason Headsets.com. He wrote the book. Make sure I got this in frame. He wrote the book Creativity for Sale. Yes, his name is Jason Surfer App. It's Surf RAPP right there. And the reason his name is changed numerous times is he has sold his name to his followers, and he wrote a book about becoming a millionaire, making $1 million, wearing T-shirts for a living. Really great book. And he's headed out of the country to speak to people. And I would love to get Jason on. So shout out Jason. Shout out to you, sir, at the halfway mark of where we are, or at the end of, yeah. I want to bring him on and talk to you guys about web stuff and business and creativity and clients and interaction and all that fun stuff. Just a ton of the things that he's done to create the business that he's in. He's a web designer, corporate guy, left all of that, and literally got paid to wear T-shirts, which I think is awesome because I love T-shirts. And a friend of mine on Facebook, Ruth Carter of Carter Law, LLC, got me connected to this this guy Jason, and I read his book, and it was a really fast read. And as you can see, I'm really one of these guys who folds pages. I've got pages turned down that I've got to go back. Questions for me, action plans to do. So hey, grab it, guys. It's on Amazon. You can get it. I think it's on Kindle too. And one of the funniest things is at the bottom of his pages, he sold sponsorship. So you could buy sponsorship to a page, and like this, it says, did you know the emergency telephone number in Austria is 122, not 911? Hashtag knowledge. SayWhat.com. He's got WiggityBang.com, EarlyUpgrade.com, Nautilus Surf Adventures, Roundtable Company. I mean, just a ton. And Treehouse, which I'm a member of because of Jason, is an awesome place to learn coding and WordPress and all those fun things. And none of them pay me for any of this talk. But sorry, guys. We don't take phone calls during the show unless they're live calls and they're willing to be on our show with us. Yeah, we'll talk about the images. Descriptive file names. Let's see real quick. Descriptive file names. Keyword-rich alt text. Context is key. Whenever possible, make sure the image is placed near the relevant text because you don't want to confuse search engines. Okay. Monitor page load times. Yes, my load times usually suck. Reduce the file size of your images. Crop them. Smaller images. Reduce the color depth. Use commonly supported file types. Supply an image site map file. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That was good. Business2community.com/SEO. 7 ways optimize image file SEO dash a whole lot of numbers. So I'm not going to read all that. But yeah, that's cool. Ooh, expert insight, but that's search engine land, so that's good. That's a good source of information. Guys, you're killing me. Nobody's leaving questions, comments. Overall, blah, blah, blah. So, listen, Fridays is going to be tough, man. If you guys don't start doing things, I left you to click in. You should have clicked in. Don't be afraid to be on here. Seriously, I'm your buddy. I'm like that dude down the street. I'm like Norm. Right now, I'm the size of Norm. You gotta love coffee, man. I swear, as much as I drink this stuff, you guys probably think it's got alcohol in it, but I swear it doesn't. It's really Java. And Arrowhead water for backup. And yes, even my Sam's Diet. Sam's Diet Cola, refreshing beverage for any time, summer or winter. It's your drink at an affordable price. Sam's Diet Cola. See, I should just start plugging everything in the world and see who starts paying for it. I mean, we can get Jason to kick in. No, I'm going to be contacting a lot of people to see if they'll come in and talk and discuss what's going on. See if I can get Brian Zimmerman or EBR, Brian Rose, the JV Zoo guys. See if I can, get them to come in and talk about different things that are going on in the industry, the business. Brian Zimmerman and EBR have been involved in a ton of stuff, not just, the IM world. They're a gateway business, but, they've been content providers, best-selling authors. I think EBR's worked on radio. I know that he had a TV radio show before Google Hangouts and stuff was even going on, podcasting, all that type of stuff. So I reach out to the people I know and everything like that. So we'll see if we can get some extra people in. Don't forget, guys, over here, right there, in the Hangout is our showcase, which if you're on the event page, go right up here. There should be a little thing that you can click on, and it should say like Q&A showcase. Check out the showcase, because right along here we have our special friends. And when you click on them and you check out their offer, we get a couple of pennies that help make spending this time with you. Oh, my mic fell. I hate when I got a droopy mic. It makes the time with you more valuable for all of us. We're able to spend more time. 9:37, guys. I'm about to wipe out a whole lot of auctions. I have 50 minutes left of this next one that's coming up. Then there's a couple hours to the finalize of a few more. I know this is kind of boring. So instead of rambling on anymore, I want to say thank you, namaste, God bless, Boca Raton, shalom, or whatever else means hang loose and have fun. But I am Frank Schwartz doing a Friday solo, and you don't have any questions for me. So let's see. Yep. Basically, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I appreciate it. I've rambled for almost 40 minutes. So, peace, love. I'm Frank Schwartz. You're not. Unless you are, and you're watching this, then hook up with me on Facebook, because I would love to be Frank Schwartz and be connected to a bunch of Frank Schwartzes. That would be wild. That could be weird. And just not yourself. You're not connected to other profiles of yourself. You're connected to other people who are you. But if they're you, I don't know. Something to ponder at the end of the show. Thank you. It's the SEO show. I'm Frank Schwartz. Byron Lee is out and about. And we will talk to you on Monday. You guys have a great one. And go make some money. Later.